Hello everybody, this is Rita with Restyled Renewed, and we are outside because I'm going to show you, I'm going to do this leafing on here, and I tried to get the tutorial loaded up onto the YouTube, and I'm having too much trouble, so I'm just going to go ahead and go on live and show you guys how to do this, the leafing, instead of doing the tutorial on the website. So here we go. So first of all, this is what you want to, well, this is what I used. You don't have to use this, but this is Size. Normally it's called Size, and this one is from Artisan Enhancements. Hobby Lobby sells it, and they call it adhesive, but it's in a little small bottle. So, but there's lots of companies that make it. Typically the word Size is in there. So it's like a glue that is for foil and for leafing. So my husband's just coming home and he doesn't know I'm sitting out here. Hang on a second. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and put on. So this is covered. This is covered in the glue, and you need at least 30 minutes. You need to let it sit at least 30 minutes. It can sit for a couple hours, a few hours, but at least 30 minutes, okay? It's dry, and now it's ready. It's tacky to touch, so then you know it's ready. So you're just going to lay your leafing kind of mishmashy all over the place. You don't want it, if you line it up like this in squares, the outcome is going to be, you're going to see the squares. So that's the trick with leafing, is you don't want to do squares, lines, unless that's the look you're going for. You want it to be hodgepodgey, mishmashy, kind of laying all over the place. I'm doing live. Okay, so this is copper leaf. There's copper, silver, gold. So we will see what happens here. Okay, it's telling me I am having trouble, but I'm going to keep going. I couldn't see the brand of the adhesive. What is it? It is Artisan Enhancements. Artisan Enhancements. You can order this online. They're a really, really great company. Annie Sloan stockists usually sell Artisan Enhancements products. They've got lots of great products, specialty kind of products. But you can get Size. All sorts of companies sell Size. You can even order it on Amazon. So we'll just see how we're laying it down. We're laying it down, let's see, I need to scoot back. We're laying it down all over the place. If you do rows, you will see your rows. That's the problem with doing rows. So I like to just do it all over the place. And you want extra, you know, don't think, okay, it looks like I need 20 pieces, because you're going to be overlapping. That's the trick. That's the trick with getting something that looks kind of cool, is you want to be able to overlap. So you're going to use extra. That's just what you're going to have to do. So you want to make sure that you have plenty on hand. And I'll show you how you can move it around and try to spread it a little bit and use the excess. So I think I did a video the other day of the leaf, but I will just go over that again. Where is my... So this is the one that you can get on Amazon. It's by a company called Nazionale, and it's made in Italy, and it's very good leaf. This is the other leaf you can buy. This is just Hobby Lobby, good old Hobby Lobby. They sell leaf too. It's very, very similar. So you don't have to, the one on Amazon made in Italy is a little bit more expensive. Not by much, but a little bit more. You know, if you don't want to spend the extra few dollars, then just get the one at Hobby Lobby. Okay, did you just see what I did there? See, there was extra here, so I just pushed it over. That's a good way to kind of cover up your holes. So the one I'm using, the orange paper, then I know it's the one from Italy. The one from Hobby Lobby is white paper, and I think I'm out of copper. Let me see if I have any more. So this is the one, I think I got this one at Hobby Lobby. So let's see if we're going to tell the difference. Can't really see a difference. This one, I think the one in Italy, made in Italy, is a little bit more shiny than this one made in China. You know, you guys, there's something about things made in Italy. It just feels kind of better quality than something made in China. I don't know, that might not be very nice of me to say. Okay. Okay, I think what oh yeah, on this side over here, I did it, I just kind of put the brush down like this, so I left wood showing, so you guys can see that's another option. If you want kind of big cracks and crackling, you don't have to. Here, I did I want full coverage, and here, I left gaps so you guys could see what it would look like if you, you know, if you didn't want full coverage. And obviously it is very fragile. You can see tears very easily. I might have enough of this. This copper is an absolutely beautiful one. I think this copper is the one that I did on that rainbow table that I did a few weeks back. I think that was copper leaf I put on that one. Okay, so it looks like to me I'm covered. Teeny little gap here, so let's cover that. And this does get messy, so if you're inside, have your vacuum handy. So, okay, here's the trick to the, oh, wait a minute. Okay, well, there's a gap there, but that might be where I purposely left a gap. This is the trick. Let me show you what you do. So you're going to very carefully rub it in and rub it around with your fingers. If you want to try to collect this extra, well, you certainly could, but I'm not about to do that. So you're rubbing it very gently. With your hands, and then we're going to move to a rag once we are done with our hands. I just like to use my hands first because then I can feel where there's maybe extra leafing. And a little where there's any overlapping, sometimes there's well, you'll see once I hold it up. But it does look like it's supposed to look. It doesn't look bad. Like, you want it to look kind of textured, and that's what happens when you overlap. It's really cool what happens here. Now, if you want the pattern of squares, then certainly you could do that. Line it up. I don't like that look, but if that's the look you want, then just line it up, you know, in rows and do it that way. This to me looks more, I don't know, it's kind of cool looking. It looks more natural of what you would think something leafed would look like when you do crisscrossing and overlapping and all that. So just rub everywhere. Yeah, this, I think the copper leaf is my favorite out of all the leaves. I really like the copper one. It looks beautiful again with black. If you're doing something, furniture or piece of art or something, copper looks amazing with black paint. Amazing. Or dark gray, like the dark colors. A really dark blue, a navy blue, looks amazing. So look at that, you guys. Look how cool that is. See, it's really textured, and Now let's move down here. This is where I purposefully left gaps so you could see what it looks like if you decide to just do a look like this. So that's where I purposely left the wood showing down there, just to show you, you know, you can pretty much do any pattern you want, whatever effect you're going for. It's kind of different down there. So I think I have smoothed everything out. Don't skip this part. You have to make sure you do this part with your hands. You got to make sure you're rubbing everything in and you are getting it all smooth. You won't worry about the edges too much because this is just a sample board to show you guys how to do this. So now we're going to get our rag. Just get a cotton rag, and now you're going to want to go over it again with your soft cotton rag, or you can use an old t-shirt cut up would be fine too. So this helps smooth everything down, and it also, if you wanted to, you could use this to take off all your edges, smooth down your edges. So leafing is good for like I did on that table, like right here. Can you guys see? Maybe on the bottom of legs, like coming up with a leaf would be pretty. On this one, I actually did the top of the table with copper leaf. That's done in copper leaf. But it's good for the bottom of legs. I've done this a lot on hardware. It's really beautiful on vintage hardware, like the French provincial furniture. So just rub, rub, rub. A lot of rubbing is involved. There we go. It's looking better and better. Now, if you wanted to seal it, you could. I don't typically seal. I have sealed leaf, but if you seal it, it does turn a little bit cloudy. So just be prepared for that it will look a little bit cloudy. You can put a water sealer on it, water-based sealer, or you can put Annie Sloan clear wax, but it does turn it kind of cloudy, so I don't like to do that. Usually if I'm leafing, let's say I leaf the bottom of these this little table, the legs, the leafing would be the very last thing I do, and you know, I don't seal it, I just put the water sealer above it where I don't have the leaf. Now there's only a few sealers that I use. Modern Masters Dead Flat Varnish is one of my favorites. Annie Sloan Clear Wax is also, and so is Artisan Enhancements Clear Finish. Those are my favorite sealers. Those are the ones that I have had no issues with. Sealers tend to give lots of problems. Okay, see, you guys see how incredibly smooth that is? You can do that by just doing what I did. It is totally, totally smooth. And that is because first I did with my fingers, and then I did with a soft cloth, and it looks incredible. So there you go. And there's the table. Let's see. Oh, something else I want to show you. Oh, here. This is the cabinet door sample I did, and this is done with the gold leaf. There we go. That is gold leaf. I think this one was the gold leaf from that Italian company Nasional. It's a bit brighter than the one from Hobby Lobby. So anyways, that is gold leaf. And let me show you something else that I did that you can do. You can put the leafing on canvas also. So this is just a canvas, and I just painted this, just something from Goodwill. I painted it with black chalk paint, and then I did a stencil with the pink butterflies, and then you can see on top of the butterflies, on some of them, I came in with the size. I put on a little bit of size, and then I did, I took some silver leaf, and I covered the entire area where the butterflies are with the silver leaf. And then I came outside and I got my big huge, this is my cleaning brush that I clean things off with. So I got a big brush. I came out here and I took off all the leaf that was sitting on here with my brush. So the brush removed the leaf, and that's, you can use that too. It's a clean, it's a clean paintbrush. So that's what I did. So that's something else, you guys. Leafing is great for putting on canvas too. It does actually work. So let's just go over, I think that's all. Let's go over the leaf again. This is the one from Hobby Lobby. This is the one I buy on Amazon, made in Italy. Nazianel is the company, very good company. And this is the size that I use, Artisan Enhancements. But you can use any size, it does not have to be this one. And this is the one I was telling you about the other day, the little one. This is 24 karat gold, made in Thailand on Amazon. It will say that, so you know, but it's tiny, 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 real gold. So there you go. I think I covered everything, and that is the tutorial. So hope you guys learned something. If you have any questions, just, you know, let me know and I will come and answer. Thank you.